Hi, Tony. It's Michelle. How you doing?
Hi, Michelle. It's Tony, and yes, I am on the line and anxious to talk to
Yay!
you.
Great.
Before we even start, I want to tell you that one of my dear friends directed you in Being Frank, Miranda
Oh,
Bailey.
oh, how fabulous. Oh, you'll send her my love. Please do. Oh, that was great. I enjoyed that very much.
Oh, I will. Let's start and chat about Picard because that's why we're here. First of all, congratulations on the series, on the DVD release. It is just a great time for science fiction.
Yes, it certainly is. Yay, science fiction, right? I love science. I never knew, being such a procedural girl, doing all my cop shows, I never knew how much freedom and how much expression you could do in sci-fi. I love it.
Well, when you boil it down, isn't it all cop shows when you think about it?
I suppose so, right? There's always like the good and the bad, that kind of thing. Yeah.
I have so many questions for you. One is when you walk onto the set of Picard, this futuristic set, it must be mind blowing to see what these geniuses come up with.
Oh my goodness. I was so giddy when I walked onto our ship. I mean, I was like a child. I sat on that my chair and I literally pushed every single button I could possibly get touch. It's and I have to even say, like, it didn't go away. It's not like you shot one scene there and then you're like, oh yeah, this is the La Serena. That's just my ship. No, it's every single time we walk on that set, every single time we walk into any of the environments that our Star Trek creators have created for us, our set design. It's amazing. It's amazing, and I can't even believe that I'm part of it. It's just it's like my birthday every single day.
Were you a fan of the shows?
Well, Star Trek was always part of my family, and I'm biracial. My father's black, my mother's white, and it was really important for us to watch things. My father made sure that we watched shows that were inclusive and would show diversity on screen. And when I got this job, I literally had a flashback to that moment in being in the living room with my family, going, "Oh my God, this is why we watched Star Trek." It was about the stories that were not being told, and they were able to tell it under the awning of sci-fi. So Star Trek has always been a part of my family since the beginning. I totally dated myself because that interracial kiss was way back in the day. But my eldest sister, Denise, is a total, like, she's a Trekkipedia. So whenever I have questions, I just give her a call.
As an actress, it must be an awe-inspiring moment to walk into a scene with Patrick Stewart.
I mean, I don't even know what the words are to say. It's out of body, because it's Patrick Stewart. It's Sir Patrick Stewart right there. And you're going to be talking to him, you're working with him. And the fact that Rafi and JL have more of an intimate relationship than the other members, I have more times to really talk to him in a deep way on screen. And, it's just, it's inspiring. It's empowering. It's intimidating. It's fun. Yeah, he's all that. He's all that and a bag of chips.
But does that all fall away? When you're doing a scene. I mean, he becomes Jean-Luc
Oh yeah,
Picard, and
yeah. Well, he becomes your partner. And that happens as soon as you start working. Like as soon as we start working in the scene, there's not a facade on it at all. He never has a facade anyway. But the all the sort of chatter goes away, and you're two artists working on how do we tell a story. And he's phenomenal that way. He's an actor. He's an actor's actor. He always has been. And it's almost like the world has put on him this sort of crown. But when you talk to Patrick, he's just Patrick. He's an actor, and he loves acting. He loves the world of it. He loves the cast and crew, everything that has to do with acting. He's a true artist.
what an amazing cast you have. Allison Pill is just marvelous.
I love Allison. I love them all. Allison, Issa, Santiago, Evan, Harry. I mean, I refer to us as the motley crew because we're all sort of like a ragamuffin group. But yeah, I mean, the the level of professionalism and quality and diversity in this group is so beautiful, and it just elevates you. You just want to do better. You just want to do better and just explore as much as you can. Like, I'm hoping for second season. I have no idea what's going to happen. I hope I get to interact with every one of them even more, because I just want to get that. I'm inspired by each and every one of them.
Were you prepared for the fans of Star Trek? I mean, it's a huge group of people that love this series.
Yeah, I don't know if I was prepared. I don't know if anybody can be prepared on stepping into a show that has like 10 million fans and a worldwide exposure. Like, that's the part that was kind of, I just didn't get. Like, oh, you mean the whole world knows about Star Trek? That's right. Yeah, it's been an amazing experience. And I have to say that I don't really even think of Trek fans as fans. I think of Trekkies as family, because they are the most warm, welcoming, like they're intelligent, and they're interesting, and they're diverse, and they're committed. They're family. They're absolutely family, and they have been amazing. And I am so humbled and so grateful. And I hope only to, continue to uplift and do what they want. They hope that I will do for the franchise. So I love the Trekkie family. I love them. And whoever knew you could take a job and have 10 million fans in an instant. It's crazy.
In our final seconds we have together, and again, thank you so much for your time this morning. If there is a second season, will you be stepping behind the camera?
I actually, something Patrick and I had talked about that, because I'm obsessed about cameras. I'm obsessed about like the lenses and, points of view. I find that when I watch movies or TV shows now, I'm so obsessed about how a director directs it and how a DP shoots it. I find that really interesting. It's something that I'm absolutely interested in. If it was up to me, I would say yes.
Thank you so much. I'm actually holding up the DVD right now and letting people know that it's available. Great Christmas gift for the Trekker in your family.
Oh, you're very kind. And I really appreciate the time that you took to talk to me. So thank you very much. It's really been a joy.
You have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thanks. You too.
This celebrity interview is sponsored by...
I'm Annette Civarella with Pia Anderson Moss Hoyt, Utah's leading entertainment law firm, serving clients nationwide. We provide solid, attentive representation, focusing on minimizing risk, reducing cost, and protecting the reputation and privacy of our clients. Our goal is to provide you with the legal representation you need to make the right decisions and to protect you and your creative works. Call or email me for a free consultation.